What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, my dad will be guessing Roblox Bedwars kits and ranking them, except he's never really played Bedwars, so this should be interesting.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Ever.
Never. So how this is going to work is I'll give him a question about a kit. So, for example, what do you think the name of this kit is? The mouse is over right now.
Should I answer this one?
Yes, what do you think?
Bob the Builder.
I'll count it. It's Builder.
Okay.
Now, where would you rank Builder?
How about in B? Because I don't know.
Alright, this kit. What do you think this kit does?
He looks like he has a guitar.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's... I think it does?
Yes.
He plays music and lullabies the other team to sleep. How about that?
Not exactly. Melody heals 20 health to nearby teammates with the guitar.
At least I noticed that he has a guitar.
And it's called Melody. C. Alright. And who do you think this kit is?
I think that's Airy.
What do you think Airy does?
Floats in the air.
Where would you rank Airy? And yes, it is Airy, by
in the
way.
top tier, even though S doesn't become before S doesn't come before A in the alphabet, but some reason S is on the top.
It's just how tier lists work.
Well, okay.
How
about this guy?
that
Frosty.
guy? You're doing the ones you know.
Well, he's a snowman. That one's easy.
What do you think he does though?
Throws snowballs at people.
Not exactly. Oh, I put him somewhere. Well, I mean, he kind of does throw snowballs at people, I guess. He throws snowballs at people, and yeah, he automatically generates free snowballs. He used to slow them down as well, but then he got nerfed, so he's kind of trash now. Well, I shouldn't have said that, but where would you rank him?
In the bottom.
Who do you think this is?
Can you let go so I can see him? Is that like a crossbow? How about the hunter?
Kinda close.
Barbarian?
What are people with bows?
A bowmaster?
What's the
An
official?
archer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Archer can buy the tactical crossbow in the shop for 6 emeralds, and it is currently the best bow in the game.
Well, that helps me rank, but I was already going to say A because archer begins with an A. See, I really like the alphabet.
There are some people who believe the golden bow is better because it rapid fires. It does not do as much damage, though. The archer also gives extra projectile damage for just projectiles in general. What about this guy? I think you know who this is. What do you think it does, and who do you think it is?
Does it begin with a V? Void Regent?
Yes.
Oh. I have no idea what he does. That looks like an axe. Maybe he uses the axe to chop stuff down. He's pretty good. He's going to be in the S category.
Alright, what Void Regent does is he has a dash attack like Jade, except you don't know who Jade is, so which one of these people do you think is Jade?
Yeah, I can find Jade. No, I forget. I know there's green involved. Is that Jade or is that Jade? You can point.
Neither of
Neither?
those are Jade.
Alright. How about that one? That looks like it's got antlers.
Okay, does that look like a tree? By any chance?
I don't know. It looks like antlers to me.
Alright.
Where's Jade? I've seen Jade before. You showed me Jade. There's green here. Is that Jade?
Yes, that is Jade.
But it looks like there's a hat on there. I thought that was the baker. Oh no, there's the baker.
Yes. Where would you rank Jade?
Jade's top tier.
Where would you rank Baker? And what do you think he does?
Low or either C or D. And he throws pies in your face.
No. He can buy speed pies or health apples that allow you to move faster with the pies. I think they're 4 or 3 emeralds and 35 iron for a health apple that heals you. It also has a kit skin called Spirit Baker. Obtainable in, I think it was this battle pass.
There's Jack. And
I believe you know my feelings about Jack.
not very good.
Yeah. Alright, So what Bedwars kit do you know of that starts with tree?
A tree?
Yeah. What has tree in its name?
The elder tree?
Yes. What do you think Elder Tree does, and where would you rank Elder Tree?
I'm gonna say either A or S. And elder tree grows roots like Groot and like wraps you up in vines. How about that?
He consumes tree orbs to get more health, however he can't buy armor. So it's like an alternative for armor. So what armor does is it makes you take, so everybody has 100 health except for elder trees or Aries. Aries have 90 health, and elder trees can have any amount of health above 94. So by collecting tree orbs, you get bigger and you get more health. So you take a lot of damage from things because you can't buy armor, yet you can have hundreds of health.
You get bigger?
Mm-hmm.
How big can you get?
Massive.
Like way bigger than other players?
Way bigger than other players.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Go to top tier then.
Alright. Who do you think is the Conqueror? This is gonna be hard.
The Conqueror. There's an option. That's a possibility. Here. That's one option, and that could maybe also be the Conqueror. Is that Beekeeper Beatrix?
Yes, that
Oh,
is.
that's not the Conqueror. Maybe that's the Conqueror? Oh, maybe that's the Conqueror. That looks kind of sort of like a Grim Reaper or something. Oh, that could be the Conqueror. That could be the Conqueror. That could be the Conqueror.
Are you just saying everything could be
Well,
the
there's
Conqueror?
some that look very specific. Like, that's a pirate, not a Conqueror. But these other ones, that looks like a plague mask, and I don't think that's the Conqueror. How about this one?
Is that your final guess?
Oh, there's the real Grim Reaper. That's not, the other one's not the Grim Reaper. I'm gonna go with that one.
That's not the Conqueror.
Well,
Who
who is it?
That's the Barbarian. You see his Rage
Okay,
Blade?
so you could see
Yes.
Barbarian and Conqueror being kind of
Similar.
similar. Okay, not a bad guess.
Where would you rank Barbarian?
Barbarian.
Mhm.
B for Barbarian.
What do you think Barbarian does?
Barbarians are also known as the root of the name barber when you go to the barber shop. So the barbarian cuts your hair with that big giant sword.
No. The Barbarian, by doing damage, it upgrades sword without buying swords. You cannot buy swords, so if you do damage, it's like Airy, where if you kill somebody, you get more damage, except if you do damage to somebody, your sword levels up, and once you level up again after you're at a diamond sword, you get a Rage Blade, Void Rage Blade, or Victorious Blade, or whatever it's called. It has 3 kit skins: normal, Victorious, and Void. Fun fact, Victorious Barbarian is the only limited item in Bedwars I do not own. Who do you think this guy is?
Move your mouse a little bit. I can see the helmet looks kind of like a knight. How about Sir Lancelot?
No. We'll move on. Here.
You're not even gonna tell me?
No, we're moving on. Who is somebody you think you know?
I think I know Santa Claus.
All right. What do you think Santa does?
Gives you gifts.
Kinda buys explodable presents that send a sleigh to go over somebody's base and drop tons of TNT. Where would you rank it?
C, because I don't remember you really ever being impressed with like seasonal kits very much. Except for the Yeti. Yeti's not bad, right? Is that the Yeti?
That
Alright.
is Yeti.
Let's
What-
get a B for the Yeti since there's no Y category.
All right. Who do you
And you
think?
may as well toss in the gingerbread.
Where do you want him?
D,
All right.
because he crumbles. He's worthless in battle.
Who do you
Breaks under pressure.
Who do you know in here?
I see the metal detector guy. I don't know the name, but he's got a metal detector.
His name is Metal Detector.
All right. D. Oh, and you may as well grab Beekeeper Beatrix because I already said I know who that is. Top tier.
What do you think Metal Detector does?
Detects plastic.
Detects piles of resources that can give you like emeralds and diamonds and iron and stuff.
I know who else. There's Pharmacletus.
Where would you rank
Top tier.
Pharmacletus?
Love Pharmacletus.
What does Pharmacletus do though?
Farms.
What do you get from farming?
All kinds of things like milk, vegetables,
What items in Bedwars do you get?
pumpkins, and melons.
You get emeralds and diamonds. You farm melons and carrots. Melons give you emeralds. A melon seed costs 3 emeralds. A carrot gives you diamonds, and a carrot seed costs 110 iron.
So you said emeralds and diamonds, but those should really come from a mine. Isn't that is there a miner?
Yes.
That's the miner? I can see because of the lantern. So Pharmacletus and the miner seems to have themselves confused because you can't farm diamonds. I'm not sure about the miner, but let's go with A because A is lonely up there. We need to fill in level A.
Here, I'll give you a hint for what the miner does. There is another kit we just talked about who does very similar things to the miner.
Emeralds and diamonds.
And one other material.
Iron.
Yes. Who else did we just talk about who can get that?
Pharmacletus was doing that.
Not iron.
The metal detector gets iron.
Yes. They do very similar things, except when you kill somebody, you can get the stuff. And now that you rank them, I can say metal detector is a lot better than.
Well, according to my rankings, I disagree.
Yeah.
I see this guy as clearly a fisherman, also known as Gorton's fisherman.
Where would you put him?
Let's go with A again. We need to fill in level A. And fish can give you energy, perhaps, and health.
They can give you, what are the 3 things we have just been talking about?
Iron,
Yes.
emeralds,
Yes.
diamonds.
Yes. Fishermen can also give you other stuff like balloons, TNT, fireballs, guided missiles, and charge shields. That is the only way you can get a charge shield in a real game. Same thing with an RPG. Those technically are possible, but are very rare from fishermen special fish.
Okay, moving on.
Which one of these people do you think is the Conqueror, part 2?
Oh, the Conqueror.
Here, I'll give you a hint. The Conqueror doesn't really look like a Conqueror.
Not that one.
No.
Okay. How about that one? That does not look like a Conqueror.
No.
Alright. How about that one?
Here. That is Lumen, one of the newest kicks.
I never heard of Lumen.
Yeah. It was added this Friday. So yesterday. Or no. Was it yesterday? No, it was added the week before yesterday. So where do you rank Lumen?
If Lumen was really awesome, you probably would have mentioned, and I would have heard mentioned. So let's go to C.
Alright. Who do you think this is?
Jack sucks at Bedwars.
Where do you want to put so-called Jack sucks at Bedwars?
D. Jack sucks at Bedwars.
That's honestly a great choice. That is the smoke kit, and undoubtedly the worst kit in the game. Currently free right now if anybody wants to use
Smoke?
the worst kit. Yep.
So it's not called Jack?
No.
Oh. Jack has
Remember?
does Jack have a pumpkin head?
Yeah, that's Jack. We
Oh, when
already
did we sort Jack? I don't remember that.
He was one of the first ones we did.
Okie dokie.
Who do you think is Yuzi?
Yuzi is maybe that, or maybe that, or maybe that.
This is indeed Yuzi.
That was my third maybe.
Where would you rank Yuzi?
S.
What do you think Yuzi does?
That green looking sword is pretty good, and there's some kind of option where you can upgrade the sword to an awesome Yuzi sword, something like that.
You're actually pretty close. So Yuzi, instead of having swords, has gals that let you perform a special dash attack. By the way, I'm not reading off of like the descriptions. I'm just going off of kind of what I think it does and a good explanation. Yeah, it does a dash attack with the sword, and you can buy dowels and stuff. Yeah. Fun fact, it's one of the most nerf/buffed kits in the game besides one of the ones that we have left.
Okay, so Grim Reaper is clearly Grim Reaper there.
Where would you rank Grim Reaper?
Let's go with B.
What do you think Grim Reaper does?
Harvests souls.
Kinda. Harvest souls that... So if you kill somebody, you can consume their soul, go invincible for 2.5 seconds, but you can't break anything or kill anyone, and you have super speed during that time. And you regenerate like 37 health.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. One of the former best kits of Bedwars. Now, who do you think is Cyber?
Cyber.
Probably not the one that's going to be your first guess of who looks like a Cyber.
That one?
No, and that's not
how
the
about
first
this one?
guess. That was the first guess, but that is not Cyber.
How about that guy?
No. Here,
Talk about this one.
yeah, that's somebody I've mentioned to you before who I talked about getting recently.
How about this guy?
Nope.
How about this guy?
Nope.
This guy?
Nope.
This guy?
Nope. What kind of object does that look like
Gotta
in
look up close.
his hand?
That looks like a flamethrower.
Who has a flamethrower?
The Pyro.
Yes, where do you rank Pyro?
A. Because there's too many people in S already, but Pyro's pretty good. Right?
So do you want Pyro at the top of S?
Sure.
Alright.
Or top of A.
Who do you think... Here, who do you think this is?
Put him back down for a second. Let me see. That looks like. I don't know.
It's one of the shortest kit names in Bedwars.
Nyx.
Yep.
All right.
Where do you think Nyx is?
Nyx is pretty good. You've said let's go just after Pyro. Or no, before Pyro. You like Nyx, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nyx is the dollar store of Airy. Dollar store version of Airy.
Sometimes the dollar store comes in handy. Who's this with the yellow? Is that supposed to be like a police badge? The sheriff?
Who have you many times tried yet failed to guess who somebody in this list is?
We already did Jade, right?
Yeah,
I forget which one was Jade.
that guy.
Who have I guessed many times?
Who have you tried to guess many times yet you still don't know which one is that person?
I don't remember.
Tanqr.
That's the Conqueror?
Yeah.
Looks like a 1970s cop. Like from an old cop show back in the day.
Yeah, kinda. Where would you rank Conqueror?
Bottom tier. I don't know, we'll go with C, because Conqueror starts with a C.
Oh my god. Who do you think this guy is?
Void Regent? Or did I already find Void Regent?
We already did Void Regent.
Who's the real Void Regent? Okay.
If I didn't know that guy could be a Void Regent,
How
though.
about... Blaze. Is that even a kit?
Well, let me think, because I kind of forgot his name for a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of Ember.
Hey, that wasn't bad, right?
Yeah, where would you rank Ember?
B.
What do you think Ember does?
Ember is dollar store pyro.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Kinda in a similar way.
We need to assign some points to each time I get something that's near correct.
Sure. So these two kids...
50 points for that one.
Sure. These two kits came in the bundle together. Oops. They're a lot like each other. This gives you the fire enchantment, and that shoots light waves from their special ability. From their sword, that replaces the diamond sword and costs 4 emeralds. And who do you think in here is a pirate? This should be easy.
A pirate?
Yeah.
The one-legged guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is his name Pirate?
Pirate Davy.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you rank Pirate Davy?
C.
Who do you think is Raven?
Raven would be sort of purplish. Okay, so that's purplish, but that looks more like a fish on his shoulder. It's hard to see either this one or this one.
What makes you think Raven about this guy?
I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. The hat reminds me of like back in the day when people would wear a top hat, which is around the time that was in style was when Edgar Allan Poe wrote The Raven. Maybe, sort of. I don't know.
Who did you say was a ghost doctor or plague doctor or whatever?
Where'd he go? That one.
What does he have on his arm?
Oh, looks like a raven.
Where would you rank Raven?
B.
Tons and tons of extra bonus points if you can tell me what season and what level Raven was obtained at.
Season 2, level 39.
Season 1, level 40.
Do I get 3 bonus points for being so close with 39 versus 40? And I didn't go over.
Here, I'll give you a bonus point opportunity. Do I have Raven?
No.
Yes, I do.
God, why would you ask me that? I thought it was a trick question because I thought you have almost everything except for the one earlier you said you don't have.
Or victorious barbarian. Who do you think is Vulcan? Because I'm not like the god of fire, Vulcan kind of thing, I think.
Vulcan. Well, one of these two guys.
No.
How about this guy?
No.
How about that guy?
Yes. Where would you rank Vulcan, and what do you think Vulcan does?
A. And Vulcan uses the magnetic field of the Earth somehow.
No. Vulcan is a he's kind of like a cyborg dude, yet he's like a human. He has a tablet. You can buy turrets and shoot turret electronic bullet thingies to knock people off bridges and stuff. He's pretty cool. Who here do you think is a sheep herder? This should be pretty easy.
There is.
Yep.
What's her name?
What?
What's her name?
Sheep herder.
Oh, okay.
What do you think sheep herder does, and where would you rank sheep herder?
Herds sheep, and that allows you to get wool. And with your wool, you can get better health or protection because you're defending yourself with the wool or something.
That's pretty close. You can
Go with level B.
You can tame sheep who will give you extra damage, aka the dollar store version of Airy, and mix between Beekeeper, Beatrix, and Airy.
Who's next?
What do you think this person's name is?
Icy. I know that's not really one of them. How about the fairy?
That's close. Freya.
Okay.
Where do you rank Freya?
D. D's looking a little empty.
Who do you think this guy is?
So we've already had barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Show me barbarian. And we've already had warrior.
No.
Is this warrior?
Yes.
Okay.
Where would you rank warrior?
A.
Another bonus point opportunity. What season and what level was warrior obtained at?
Season 1, level 30.
Season 1, level 10.
That's pretty close.
Yeah. Alright, so out of here, who do you want to do next?
Who's this?
That's Wolf.
Ah, the Crocowolf, also known as Crocowolf.
Where do you rank him?
C for Crocowolf.
What do you think he does?
When it's a full moon, turns into a crocodile and chomps you.
Kinda close. When your bed gets destroyed, you get to go super fast and have super knockback. So kinda like chomping people.
Okay.
Who do you think is an alchemist here?
The alchemist. How about that one?
No.
How about that one?
No.
How about that one?
No.
How about this one?
Yes, that is alchemist. Where would you rank alchemist?
Alchemist starts with an A.
Alright. Who's
The
next?
alchemist combines other things like iron and creates a combination of different materials.
Close enough. You combine different things you find around the map that only alchemists can find and make stupid potions that are absolutely useless, and that's why alchemist is terrible, but you can't change your ranking now, so.
Whatever.
Who do you think here is a hunter of bounty? A bounty,
hunter?
Yes.
Is this a bow? that he's
Yes.
got? How about that guy?
No.
All right. How about that guy?
No.
This guy?
No.
This guy?
No.
This guy?
Yeah. Where would you rank bounty hunter? Oops.
Bounty hunter starts with B.
Oh, I moved somebody. Oh no.
Moved the. Oh no, alchemist belongs there.
Yes, because alchemist starts with A, right?
That's right.
Who do you think this guy is?
So we had barbarian, we had warrior. That looks like a warrior or a barbarian or a knight. I'm trying to think of other words that would mean the same thing because they all sound similar. Not exactly a samurai.
He's a Greek god. I think.
Zeus,
No.
Apollo.
No. Wait, maybe this
It's
guy.
kind of sad. Those are the only two Greek gods I can think of. Achilles.
No.
Icarus.
No.
I just came up with 4 Greek gods. How many Greek gods do you know?
More than that.
Okay, we'll name one more.
Zeus.
I said Zeus. That was my first guess.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not Zeus, but okay.
Well, who is this?
Well, this is Ares.
Ares?
Yeah.
Ares is a Greek god?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am.
All right. Ares goes in category A. Need I explain why?
No. Who here do you think is axolotl Amy?
Axolotl Amy is the first one there.
Yes.
A. Don't say anything about it. Give me some more options. So this guy looks like... Is that a fish up there?
No, that's not a fish.
What is that on the shoulder?
It's a drone.
Is it the drone pilot?
No. He is a drone pilot, but his name's not the drone pilot.
Okay. Moving on. What are these? Tell me about the accessories for the next guy. A top hat. The magician?
No, that's a ghost vacuum.
A ghost vacuum. The Ghostbuster is not one of them. How about the spirit catcher?
No.
Dream catcher?
No. Spirit catcher is one of these people, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Is this spirit catcher?
Yes.
All right.
Where would you rank spirit catcher? S, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure, why not? I forgot that S came before A in the Bedwars alphabet. My bad. Moving on. What's up with the guy with the wings?
Which one?
In the middle. Is that like a dragon?
No, not really. It's kind of like fire, part of his name. And then what's that object there?
Looks like a shield.
It is. So it's like a word that is kind of like fire and then shielder.
Flame shielder?
No.
Ember Shielder.
No.
Fuego Shielder.
No.
Heat Shielder.
No, it starts with an I.
Inferno Shielder.
That counts. It's Infernal Shielder. Where would you put it?
B is looking like it needs some support.
Alright.
Okay, how about this? Steampunk.
No.
The Mechanic.
No. You'll never guess that guy's name if you keep guessing, so.
Okay, whatever.
Who do you think here is Gompy?
Gompy, that is a terrible name. The first one.
No.
Second one.
Yes. Where would you rank Gompy, and what do you think Gompy does?
D. And Gompy choose bubblegum. No, you already told me that's a ghost vacuum, so Gompy sucks up ghosts or something.
Gompy sucks up ghosts and shoots them at other people. Kinda lame.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
How about the welder?
No.
Those look like welding goggles.
It's not like a real thing. Well, the item he uses is a real thing in real life. Kinda. Can be in many different forms, and it's not a job, though. It's not a job.
I don't know what that is.
It's the trapper. What do you think the trapper does?
Traps animals for their fur and hangs out with the one who gives you wool. They make clothing together.
No. Well, where do you rank trapper?
Bottom.
Good choice. Smoke and trapper, doubtably the worst gets in the game. Trapper traps somebody, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Buys traps and traps people. Which one of these do you think is Vanessa?
The one on the right.
Where would you rank Vanessa?
Go with C.
What do you think Vanessa does?
I can't really tell what that is in her hand.
It's a bow.
She shoots a bow.
Yes, but Vanessa can do a triple shot if they charge up their bow. You get 10 bazillion million bonus points if you can guess this person's name in one try. It starts with a C.
You already told me that's a drone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Catapulter.
It's Cyber.
Ah.
Where would you rank Cyber?
Do I even need to tell you?
No.
Okay.
What do you think Cyber does?
Uses the drone for surveillance to find out where enemies are exactly, or find the bed so that you know the location of the bed and you can go break the bed.
That's actually kind of close. You use the drone to fly around and steal
Give me some points.
and steal resources, and you can also look through the thing and see around. So yeah, you can look where people are and stuff. You get 60 bonus points.
So what's my point total?
You were supposed to be keeping track
Well, at
of
one
that.
point I had 50, and there's the 60 bonus points. That's 110. And then there's another time I said, give me at least 3 points, and you agreed. So I have 113 points to my count.
Congratulations.
But then,
You can get some. You got Grim Reaper and Frosty, so that can give you some more bonus points.
how many bonus points for each?
Since you got it exactly right, I'd say probably 100.
So now I have 313.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
the
you
tr-
also knew who Baker was, right? Andy Eddie.
413, 513. And Airy, I got Airy right on the first time.
Oh, yeah?
613. And the previous contestant on this show had a total of 0 points. So I am by far the record holder on this show.
Yes. Not for long, though.
We
That's
need to get
Harry,
some
that's
music,
Lily
some like
Regent.
game show music.
That's G, that's Eldertree, that's Beekeeper Beatrix, that's Pharmacletus, that's Yuzi, that's Spearcatcher, that's Pyro, that's Nyx, that's Archer, that's Miner, that's Fisherman, that's Vulcan, that's Ember, that's Warrior, that's Alchemist, that's Ares, that's Axolotl Amy, that's Builder, that's Barbarian, that's Yeti,
I got Builder correct too, Bob the Builder.
That's Grim Reaper, that's Raven, that's Sheepherder, that's Bounty Hunter, that's Bounty Hunter, that's Inferno Shielder, that's Cyber, that's Vanessa.
Grok the Wolf.
That's Groker Wolf.
Pirate Davy.
That is not Pirate Davy.
I thought you were going back across.
That's Pirate Davy, that's Conqueror, that's Lumen, that's Santa, that's Baker, that's Melody, that's Frosty, that's Jack, that's Gingerbread, that's Metal Detector, that's Smoke, that's Freya, that's Gompy, that's Trapper. Alright, I think I'm the record holder now. Alright, well,
You're not a contestant, you're the host.
Oh. Thanks for watching, and yeah, subscribe.